Hello students, in earlier videos we had learned the practice set 1.2 question number 1 to 4. Now in this video we will learn about the practice set 1.2 here, question number 5 and 6 here. Clear? So what is the question number 5? Okay, write the answer of the following questions with the reference to figure. Okay, we have to provide here one figure, we have to answer the questions based on these figures. Okay, so first question is, write the name of the opposite ray of ray RP. RP, that means this one, RP ray. So this arrow indicates what? They are goes in infinity. So opposite ray of the RP is what? Opposite means what? This side. So it is either RS or ray RT. Okay, two rays are there. That is RS or RT. So therefore we can write it as ray RS or ray RT. Okay, now next, write the intersection set of ray PQ and RP. Okay, PQ, intersection set PQ and what? RP. We have to find out the ray intersection of this one. Listen, when we call it as a ray RP, RP means what? They covers all the point. That means it goes in infinite. That means it covers the PQ also. Okay, that means we have to find out the intersection of such condition. That is PQ and R this way. So common of this one is what? PQ. Intersection means what? We have to pick up the common one present in the both these sets. Okay, so in first set PQ and in next set R and Q, suppose it goes in infinity. Rays means what? It goes in infinity. Okay, so therefore we call it as a ray PQ is the intersection of ray PQ and RP. Okay, clear? Then your answer is what? Ray PQ. Okay, now next, write the union of segment PQ and segment RQ. Segment PQ and RQ. Okay, we have to write down the union of this one. Okay, so first is what? Your segment PQ and next segment is what? R QR. QR means full one, this one. Then your segment is what? Your segment or your union of this one is what? Segment QR. Okay, that means it holds the all the segments here. Union means what? We have to include all the elements of this another two sets. Okay, clear? So therefore your answer is what? Segment QR. Okay, now next, state the rays of which segment QR is a subset. Okay, state the rays of which segment QR is a subset. QR. Okay, it is the subset of QR itself. Okay, next it is the subset of RQ. Okay, then it is also the subset of QS and it is also the subset of QT. Okay, subset means what? Smallest part of the biggest one. Okay, so it holds all the rays like RQ, then QR, then QS, QT, TQ, SQ. All the rays we have to include it in this question. Okay, that means we have to find out the subsets. Okay, what are the subsets of this one? Clear? Next, write the pair of opposite rays with common end point R. We have to find out the pair of opposite rays. Okay, opposite rays. Okay, with the end point is what? R. So RP is one ray. Okay, then RQ is another ray. Okay, listen, RP opposite to what? RS, then RQ, ray RQ and ray RT. Okay, that means we have to find out the two rays here. That is ray RP, ray RS, ray RQ and ray RT. Okay, end point means end point is also called as a starting point or initial point. Clear? So we have to find out here the opposite rays with the common R as an endpoint. So R as an endpoint. When we observe your diagram, the two rays are there. Two opposite rays are formed here. That is RP opposite to RS, then RQ opposite to RT. Clear? Next question. Similar question. Write any two rays with common endpoint S. So according to the S point here. So how many rays are formed here? Listen. Ray SR, ray RT, ray SP and ray SQ. We have to find out here only rays. We do not find out the opposite rays here. So we have to find out any two rays with a common endpoint. Okay, any two. I want to write here all four rays, but you have to list out the any two rays of between this or among these four rays with common endpoint as a yes. Okay. Now next, write the intersection set of ray SP and ray ST. Okay, intersection ray SP and ST. So intersection is what? Yes, point yes. So your intersection is here point yes. Okay. Now next, question number 6. Answer the question with the help of figure given below. Okay, this is a figure, this is a number line. So we have to answer the following questions according to this figure. Okay, state the points which are equidistant from point B. Equidistance means what? Clear? Equally distributed. If point A is a 2 place away, point B is a 2 place away from A, then opposite of this one is what? P. That means it is equally distributed. That is P is equal distance AB. Distance between AB and AP are equal. Why? Because it is a 2. In this one 2 and it is also 2. So therefore P and B are equidistant from A. Then we can say that this one. Okay. So we have to find out the point B, equidistance. Okay. So point equidistance from B. Okay, from B. That is A and C. Okay. Listen, according to the point B, we have to calculate the equidistance point. That is, first of all, we consider A and C. Clear? A and C. So, why? Because we have to consider this one only. Because distance between BA is equal to distance between BC is equal to 2. Clear? So, therefore, we can say that A and C are equidistant from point B. Okay. Now, next consider here. Suppose we have to consider here, that is point D and point P. If we have to consider here V, point V, the equidistance from this one is not valid here. Why? Because in this place we don't have any calculator or character here. So we have to skip out this one. Clear? Then we have to follow this D. Then D is equivalent to P. Okay. Why? Listen. Next one, point equidistance from B, we have to consider D and P, because distance between B and D is equal to distance between B and P is equal to 4. Okay, clear? Therefore, only two possibilities we have to find out here. Clear? Understand this one? Very simple question is there. Now next, write a pair of points equidistant from Q. Listen. Now we have to find out the equidistance point pair from point Q. So just observe here. There are two possibilities. That is U and L, then R and P. Okay. Just observe in first one. That is point equidistance from Q is equal to L and U. That means this one. L and U. So what are the coordinate of L? That is -2, -3, -5, like this. So the distance between this one what? Distance between QL is equal to distance between QU is equal to 1. Okay, because of we have to find out the distance between these two, so only one distance is there, or distance between QL and QU are 1. Okay, now next we have to consider here points equidistance from Q is equal to P and R. Okay, we have to consider here what? P and R from Q. Okay, so how many distance of this one? That is 2 and 2. So therefore we can say that point equidistance from Q is equal to P and R, because distance between Q and P is equal to distance between QR is equal to 2. Okay, now next question number 3. This is very simple question. We have to solve many problems based on this type of questions. That is distance. We have to find out the distance of U and V. So first of all, collect the coordinates of U and V point. So coordinates of V, U and V. What is the U coordinates here? That is -5, and V coordinate is 5. -5 and 5. So we have to find out here -5 and 5 respectively. Therefore 5 is greater than -5. Therefore we can say that distance between UV is equal to 5 minus -5. That means 5 plus 5 is equal to 10. Similarly, we have to find out the next distance, that is D of P comma C. So coordinates of P and C points are, what is the coordinate of P here? -2, and C coordinate is 4. So we have to write down here coordinate of point P and C are -2 and 4 respectively. So therefore 4 is greater than -2. Okay, now coordinate of distance between P and C is equal to 4 minus -2 is equal to 4 plus 2, that is 6. So in this way we have to discuss about here practice set 1.2, which is based on the distance or equidistances. Okay, now we will stop here. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel and share it to your friends. Thank you, students.